Hello everybody, this is Gary. Today is Monday, March 21st, 2022, and this is my Coping with Schizophrenia blog entry for today in Rochester, New York in the United States, Eastern Standard Time. Today I'm doing pretty good. I'm running a bit slow today, not a whole lot of motivation. I did manage to do some work on my computer. I just got off the exercise bike after an hour of exercise, and then I thought I'd make a quick video. My psychiatric symptoms aren't that bad today. I'm pretty depressed for some reason, I'm not sure why. Not much physical motivation, even though I did get an hour in on the exercise bike. Normally I would have done it earlier in the morning, but I just got finished a few minutes ago. I started my schedule late today. Not feeling very good physically, a little nauseated, some pain in my legs. My psychiatric symptoms aren't that bad, my paranoia is not that bad, my delusions are not that bad. My depression is pretty severe, not suicidal or anything like that. My anxiety levels are kind of high. My thoughts are kind of racing. My auditory hallucinations are not that bad. Those are always with me to some extent, but they're very minimal today. Just trying to keep up with everything. Watched a lot of news today about Ukraine and the war against Russia and all the other economic and political things going on. I tend to get caught up in watching too many political and news stories. I end up spending hours online watching news stories that get me worried and anxious. Like I don't have enough of my own problems to worry about. But I just wanted to do a quick video. My anxiety levels are pretty high. My depression's pretty severe. The rest of my psychiatric symptoms are pretty much under control. I'm going to take some Klonopin and Zyprexa for anxiety and depression, do some meditation. I do that twice a day as part of my daily schedule. I talked to my friend Sue over the telephone. She lives in Buffalo, New York, which is a couple hours away from Rochester, New York. She's been in the hospital. I'm kind of worried about her. I hope she's doing well. I hope she's doing okay. She's one of my best friends in the whole wide world. I noticed I was using essential oils to help me meditate, and I put concentrated lavender oil on my cheek just so I could smell it while I was meditating, and it turned my cheeks red and irritated the hell out of my skin. I don't know what's in this shit, but I didn't know it would irritate my skin like that, so I'm not going to use essential oils for meditation anymore, at least not apply it directly to my skin, because here and here my skin is turning red. It's irritated by that crap. As far as psychiatric appointments coming up, I'm not seeing my psychiatrist for a few more weeks. I'm seeing my therapist, scheduled to see her on the 30th. I'm also scheduled to do group therapy in a couple weeks. I'm not sure of the date yet. They haven't contacted me. I completed 8 of the first 10 weeks of group therapy, and the second group of group therapy sessions will be 8 weeks long. I'm not sure if there's a third group, or what they call a third module of group therapy, but the group therapy is very helpful. It's helped keep me out of the psychiatric emergency room, because I've certainly have not been in the psychiatric emergency room for quite a long time. Actually, the last time I went was October 30th of last year, so I've been doing pretty good in that regard. And group therapy has been helpful. Individual psychotherapy has been helpful. And of course, seeing my psychiatrist has been helpful. Still dealing with a certain amount of physical pain. This coming Thursday, I believe on the 24th, I have an MRI scan scheduled for my right knee. And I have a chest CT scan scheduled on the same day to screen me for lung cancer because I'm a former smoker and they just want to make sure that I don't have lung cancer. But other than that, I'm doing physically okay. Exercising more, trying to eat better, trying to get my cholesterol and blood sugar down, keep my blood pressure down. Haven't had a cigarette in 8 or 9 weeks, so I'm doing pretty good with that. Still using nicotine lozenges. Still addicted to nicotine. Nicotine use disorder is one of my diagnoses. So generally that's all I have to report for now.